get two up there at once now. If you've seen the channel, you know how that usually goes, but today, I'm hopeful. Built a cabin in the woods of Vermont, sold the cabin, moved across country to South Dakota, found a new piece of land, built a small woodshed on the property at first, roughed in this driveway, which still is a work in progress, but it's come a long ways. Found a pole barn on Marketplace, take it apart myself and transport it to the property. And then it was finally time to start the cabin builds. I'm going with a 30 by 24 cabin. All the trees are ponderosa pine and harvested on the property. It is a chink style cabin. Work continued on the second floor in the trusses of the cabin, and that leads us to where we are now. Hope you enjoy the episode, and thanks for watching. Saw me pulling that tree out last week on a Friday, end of the day, and then I hit this rock right here, popped the track off. Fortunately, I've had so much experience of getting my track back on that it goes a lot quicker nowadays. Things will be a little different around here this week. This week I'm gonna work on getting trees up to the yard and then peeling them. I have like 10 here in stock. After 3 days of work, we're taking some time off as a family. And it's the first time since like last October where I've taken a significant break from the cabin and this property. So I just want to get my logs prepared and stocked in the yard, have them drying over the time that I'm gone. They lose about half their weight if you haven't been watching the channel, and so they'd be a lot easier to handle when I get back. Also, at some point that bark's going to stick back on that tree, and I want to get as many trees as I can done before that happens. Otherwise things are going to really slow here on the cabin. That's the plan for this week. Get as many trees as I can. 10 is the plan. I have 2 to start. I got these last week on the Friday. We'll peel these up and then we'll go hunting for some more. And I'll try to add a little context to the video with this graphic. The woodshed is where the tent logo is, well, the sideways tent logo, and the pole barn is where the picture of the house is. And the driveway is the dotted blue line running through the property. So I hope that helps you follow along and gives you a better general layout of the property. All right, we've got 2. I'm gonna organize these logs and then I'm gonna go searching for my next 2. 45-minute cleanup. Got a nice couple of brush piles. Got some more firewood out of it. And I have like, what, probably 30, 40 piles here. You gotta have at least 2 inches of snow to burn these brush piles. 4 done before lunch on a Monday. However, I won't be able to sustain that pace. I'm gonna get more tired as the week goes on, but we'll eat a little bit and take a little break, and then go searching for a couple more here after lunch. Okay, nice full belly. We're headed back out. Find the next one. We'll go a little further this time. All right, tracked all the way up to the top of my driveway, and I'm looking at this tree here. Problem is it's leaning that direction, and that's a good 30 feet to the tree, and I only brought 1 strap, so that was silly because those are 27-foot straps. If I take it and it falls that way, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the cabin, which is down the road around this loop-de-loop, and then up the hill just to get another straps. Well, we fell one, but I gotta take a walk and I'll be back. All right, we made it back. Yo. Finally caught it. And that's a big one too. And I was thinking about taking this broken top one too, but now it's getting later in the day and I still have a brush pile to clean up down there. So we'll see how long it takes me to do that. And then this one doesn't have many branches on it, so I might take it next and just leave it for the morning. But at least get this one up there and I can peel when the neighbors are all sleeping, so I don't have to be using my chainsaw in the morning. Yeah, it's definitely time to be done for the day. So I tripped over that. Should have had that cleared out better, my escape route, but everything turned out all right. Just get this long one back up to the cabin and then fish this one out tomorrow. I just measured it 41 feet. So I'll be able to get that ridge pole up here as soon as it dries. That's good news. All right, we'll peel it in the morning. See ya. Getting here a little late this morning. I have that extra cup of coffee. Peeling those 4 yesterday, that's the first time I did 4 in a day, so the arms are a little sore. I'm not sure 10 is realistic. I'd have to do 3 the next 2 days. But we'll see after this first one I peel this 40-footer and then see how I feel. Do have a few other things I have to do around the cabin before I'm off for a while. So yeah, I don't know, 10 might be 8, but we'll see. I'll still shoot for 10. I'll know at the end of today anyway. All right. Okay, that one's kind of a shorty, but I came prepared, brought my chainsaw. We'll try to get 2 up there at once now. If you've seen the channel, you know how that usually goes, but today, I'm hopeful. After lunch now, And my log yard's getting pretty full, and then when I scoot them over, they tend to roll down this hill. So I think I'm gonna move them all over here. Just get them higher off the ground. They're not on that peel pile. Is that 8? Oh yeah, I cut one in half. All right, I like that better. It's easy to stack right here. Get a little space into them, and I think they'll dry nicely. And then I have some room to pull a couple more up there. But I don't know, 10. I don't think I can peel any more again today. But we'll go searching try to get 2 more up here before the day ends. All right, I got 2 I like. This one here, and then this one down here. Problem is, I've been back here before with my excavator, and I don't know what episode it was, but pretty early on, and I took a couple trees from down here. I got sideways on this hill and lost my track, so they're not the easiest to get out, but maybe if I come from up this way instead of the side hill, directly over the hill, it'd be a little easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take them, see how it goes here. That was the easy part. Well, didn't see that. Slowly but surely we're getting there. It's just on this hill. It looks nice and grassy, and it is, but under the grass is just all these rocks. So my tracks are slipping, and it's slow going to get out of here, but at least I'm straight, and so far it's just slow and no setbacks. So I'm almost up to somewhere where it's flat and I can just yank them out. We'll keep working at it, and see you in a few. That's kind of cheating, but gotta get these done and find one more today. Oh, I don't know, maybe that bark's sticking on there already. Or... there we go. 8 and 9, but I failed. I just don't have the energy to get number 10. I tried real hard. Time to go on vacation. Just kidding. One more. I can do it. I'd be thinking about it all vacation if I set a goal of 10 and stopped at 9, so. Phew, we'll get a snack. I think it's maybe lunchtime now-ish. Those ones took forever to peel. I'm gonna go look for a tree with very few branches. Maybe isn't all that big, but 10 is 10, right? All right, let's go. That's dangerous. I'll fix that later. Found my next target, close to the build, just over there. One little breeze and it's gonna go. 10 logs. Looks good. That's gonna get me to the top of my windows at least when I piece all these up. When I get back, should be just a lot of progress being made. I can't wait. I could use a break and it'd be good to spend the time with the family. But I will be planning foundation. That's coming soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. I got this little moisture meter sent to me by a company named Top Teas. I'll link in the description, but just curious, this is the log I cut today. In 2 weeks, we'll see how much it's dried. It says it's at 35%. Come down to the end. The heartwood is 17. Out here, 26. There we go. In 2 weeks, we'll see how it is. Most of them are about 35% on the outer layer. And then the end of the logs, depending on the heartwood or the outer layers, are around 18% for the heartwood, which is relatively dry. The outer wood was in the mid-20s. So just out of curiosity, in the South Dakota arid climate. Here we go, we're off. Feels weird leaving for such a long period of time. Got it cleaned up. Sealed all the ends over here on this second story, and we should be good to go. Cabin's looking good, no tools laying out, so we'll see you in 2 weeks, and we'll finish that puppy. Yeehaw!